morning, Oni-chan. I mean Razor. Good morning, Fisty. What's up? Morning, Exisip. Good morning, Masenko 23. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow. Morning, Luxury. Good morning, Egigoka. Thank you for calling me queen. Good morning, Aspect 345. Oh, I'm beloved. I think I'm behated. I am so hated. You want to strangle me through the green. Good morning, Jeff. How are you? Long time no see. Morning, Freddy the Yeti. Long time no see. Good morning, GodZoom199. You're not late. We're both on time. Good morning, Eskimo. I'm your wife? Excuse me? When did we get married? Good morning, Netta. Thank you for wishing me well. I am, as you can see from the title of the stream, not doing well at all, but I hope you're doing better than me. Let's go with that. Good morning, Sheeple. Good morning, Black Tea Ramos. And I finally got the joke. It was one day late. About the book I was reading by DJ Hives called Die, Sheeple Die. I don't think it was about you. It's not about you. It's talking about, the sheeple who follow Alex Jones. Good morning, Black Tea Ramos. Good morning, Kanan. I love you too. Good morning, Elijah. Good morning, LDTTX. Good morning, Ready Danny Zero. How are you? I want to pat your head, make sure you're well fed, rested, away from loud noises for a while. I bet you wanna slap me in the head and waterboard me and starve me and and lock me in a very small cold room. So hated, gonna attack you with pets. Oh, how dare. Aw, I'm sorry. Good morning, Lethal Cade. You've always been my wife. The gaslighting must work. You don't want a wife like me. I'm disgusting. You have a lively imagination. I'm censoring myself. Don't worry. Don't worry. It gets worse. It's much worse. It's so much worse. Thank you, Lethal Kate, for calling me mom. How are you? Only the best one day? I mean, I don't believe in an afterlife, so I don't think that'll happen. And in this life, I'm too retarded. I'm way too retarded. I'm still gonna try though. I get up every day, feel like I'm living the same day, kind of, but whatever. I like disgusting. You won't convince me about leaving this relationship. You guys know how Asmongold would wipe his bloody snot on the wall? I'm not saying I have a blood snot wall. I'm just saying. She dreams of endless violence? Pretty much, yeah. Good morning, Z Graves. You have confidence? What do you have confidence about? What's gonna happen one day? I'm gonna be happy? Is it worse? I mean, it's kind of worse. Good mornings and Corey. Don't you dare offer me viewers if you wait, actually I think you're a person. I remember that name. Sorry for scolding you. Listen. I did a prejudice. I judged you because I judged you in advance. Because the last couple of days, right after someone followed me, they always tell me I'm not popular enough, and then they give me a link that I don't want. Anyway, hi, welcome back. Thank you for following me on Kick. Wow, you're very sweet. Anyway, each day I'm rejected by a different random girl. I see. Good morning, Casanova, come lord. You got pee bottles in your room? I discovered that if you drink out of them, you only need one. You find out you are marriage material. I don't think so. We should find solutions. Okay, I do have a solution, Egigoka. I just need to work on everything every single day and not be mentally ill and crash out. Microplastic maxing. Try to support. Yeah, I appreciate it. Good morning, Owl Knight. Good morning, the Turtle Man 352. How are ya? Yeah, it's simple. And then if you have a very big bladder, you could just two is fine. You could use two. You could alternate between two. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I bet it makes your super clear pee even clearer because every time it goes through the kidneys, wouldn't it get clearer again? Was rejected by a girl, given my best friend's GF's phone number. Ouch. But you know what, Godzoom199? I'm proud of you. At least you're putting yourself out there. I'm too cowardly. I don't even like putting myself out there. Instead of putting myself out there, I like I don't know. I just whine on the internet. Good morning again, Miss Enko. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I asked her out. Ask me out right now, I'd say yes. The Eskimo, you don't even know me. What if I'm a man? Do you still want to date me if I'm a man? Do you want to date me if I have a yeast infection? I don't, but if I did, the other night I was worried, but I realized, okay, I didn't have an infection. It's just I went too many days without washing my coochie, and then it started to itch. Tarsal. I'm gay. Me too. Everyone have their flaws. We can make it work. That's why she wants us to call her daddy. I wish. Can you NTR Eskimo for me? No, I can't. But you guys can NTR me. Why don't the two of you get with each other and flirt with each other in front of me and make me jealous? Good morning, Desert Lightning. I'm sorry for the words I just said. Good morning, Izuku Maldoria. How are you, kitty cat? You get less water each cycle, same amount of other stuff. It would get more and more yellow. Oh no! Is that true, Exisip? You're right. It would get more and more yellow. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. I hate NTR. Only love my wife. I hate NTR too. I don't want to. I don't want to go there, guys. I had a crash out last night because of a popular anime that has too much NTR in it and it's not needed. And when I say crash out, here's what I did. I finished watching the last episode of the second season. I argued about it for a while. I went on I went on Reddit to have other people affirm my opinion about how disgusting and gross and deplorable NTR was, but I was a little bit surprised at what other people were complaining about. I'm trying not to spoil you, so I don't tell you which anime it is. Imani Husiki. Then I went to bed, and as I was sleeping on my bed, I laid on my pillow. I was so mad, and I was thinking to myself, there's no such thing as love in this world. Everyone is a whore, and it's because the media, including anime, mainstream anime, is it's brainwashing us. It's causing this. It's causing this amplification and build up, telling women it's okay to cheat on no, it's okay to divorce their husbands, and telling men it's okay to cheat on your wives, and even if they're not your wife, even if it's just a girl that you're interested in, it's okay to make out with someone else right in front of her because, you're not even dating. So, you're not even dating. So, and I deleted Discord also. I deleted Discord. Yes, I went on Reddit to complain about cucking. What's weird about that? It's Reddit what you'd expect? I don't know. Whatever. It's filters stupid fuck asses. It's better for it to exist. I still don't like it. Man, Hegigoka, I must be the stupid fuck ass because I think Netorare, otherwise known as NTR, otherwise known as cucking, is like, I think it's disgusting and unnecessary and unneeded. I think love triangles should go die in a fiery pit. Just like sequels, they're just not needed. Stop trying to brainwash the masses into not loving one another. It's been happening before we had anime. Where did it start? Tell me. I will go back to the origin myself and I'll get rid of it. It was one of the big three? It's one of the big ones. I don't know about the big three. I don't understand how people can like it. It's unattractive. Why would anyone think cheating or having your partner betray you? I don't see the appeal. Okay, I'll explain the appeal because I used to be a former cuck queen. Actually, you know what? Here's what I'll say. I actually am a part-time cuck queen. Let me explain. I need my other AirPod. I've seen more women who are into being cucked than men. They must be out there. Yes. So I'm gonna explain. Here's how it goes. I have trauma. I have no chart. It's just simple trauma, right? It's called daddy issues. When a father leaves the family, the wife blames the child because the child, especially if it's a girl, didn't do her job at being lovely enough for the father to stay. And then when a father leaves a family and starts another family, like finds love elsewhere, has another daughter, it instills in you this deep sense of like, I wasn't enough, I never will be enough. And then from that thought, you'll start to kind of want to take control of the situation. So you grow up and you start to try to have relationships, but because you're afraid that your partner will leave you one day, just like your father left you, just like your father left your mother, to get ahead of the emotion, you tell yourself, oh no, I want him to cheat on me. I want you to make out with another girl. Oh, you think my best friend is cute? Yeah, let's have a threesome. I'm totally into it. I promise. Oh, what do you mean? I look like I'm crying the whole time. Um, you know, I'm crying because it's so hot. That's exactly what happens. Give me any daft cash. um, it goes back to the Egyptians, man. They ruined everything with that pyramid. Just kidding. I'm just joking. Egyptians are an interesting group of people. I don't know enough about the history. I do think the pyramids are it's a very beautiful it's beautiful evidence that humanity is fit for slavery. That's kind of sad. Yes, Frank Hester. I think it's more than kind of sad. So, okay, let me go back to my thesis, right? So basically, because of trauma in my relationship, I think I project being a cuck queen or wanting to be cheated on because I think it's inevitable. I think that I'm not worthy of love and nobody's gonna stick around anyway. So yeah, I don't even pretend. I actually I get excited by the idea of it in fantasy. And then obviously in real life getting cheated on fucking sucks and all the feelings evaporate after that. But in media, in anime, where love can be pure, why do we need it? We have enough. Love is already fake in real life. Why does it have to be fake in anime too? It's so disappointing. It's like you're gonna tell me that cute anime girls are feminists who, hate men now? Like, come on, the whole point of it is to be immersive, a fantasy. Anyway, but I realize it's a filter, and I just get filtered. I'm too retarded. Cheating culture in Japan is different. Yeah, I know it's different too. Like, I know there's cultural differences. It can be seen as more acceptable. You are deserving of love? I don't think so. Thank you for calling me Dadson Accent Geek. The stream is over. Shit. I was only gonna go for 15 minutes today, but good morning, good afternoon, and good night. You're getting cucked by your brother's unwanted bastard children. I had to think about that. I don't even know what that means. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night to all the kitty cats in the world. Thank you for tuning into Love Talk with Mrs. Moonson. This is a daily talk show where a kitten who's smitten chats about love, life, and anime, not in that order. I go live every day at 8 o'clock Universal. Nothing ever changes. I'm very, very ill. I wish I were not mentally ill. There was a thread on Reddit today. I know I'm not supposed to be on there, but oops, I broke the rules. It was like, what's one thing you can do to ruin your life that's not dying? And then a popular one in there was be mentally ill. And I'm like, damn, that's true. That's true. Being mentally ill does put a damper on things. That's for sure. Also, you know how I talked about that lady who passed away yesterday? Who took her life. I started reading her book and I couldn't do it. I had to delete it. I can't do it. Um, so I'll just leave it at that. Now I'm not saying the book is bad. I'm just saying like so her book is basically transcripts of her therapy sessions with the psychiatrist, and it just got too real. The child did cuck you out of pizza. It's okay, I don't deserve the pizza. Also, thank you for reminding me. I have to start my what do you call it? My hunger strike. Here's how the hunger strike is going to work. Only those who work deserve to eat. So until I earn an income from the work I do, again, not for the man because I don't want to be enslaved, it'll be self-employment work, I will not eat. Except because I still have leftover ramen and rice, I will cycle it. So we'll do the hunger strike for like maybe 4 days, and then we take a break, and then we do another 4 days. I can't keep up with chat again. Good morning, Ryzen. It's a car meeting. Manny, not Undertaker. A trauma is slavery? I don't know what I said. Good morning, good Maxine bot so. The Korean lady. I will not have you dying. I won't die. Guys, you don't die from not eating. You die from not drinking water. I'll still drink water. I have my beautiful Stanley cup right here next to me. I'm not working right now. I'm basically prostituting. Kamani Nikki Vasquez 4845 from YouTube. I'm not beautiful or cute, but thank you for being nice to me. Are you not working? No, this is prostituting. Yeah, that's what VTubers are. This is a joke, by the way. You're supposed to laugh. Do not give subs. Subs and donations don't count. Subs and donations don't count as guys, you're throwing my game off. Listen. Relax. Slow down and relax. it's not self-abuse. Oh, how do I explain this? Instead of threatening to sub to me or to donate to me, you guys should be giving me MLM advice. Like, help me create a pyramid scheme. You should agree to help me, you know, start a phishing campaign where we I don't know. Let me make it Twitch's pimp. Sell a course on how to sell courses. Exactly. Rainy Daily Zero. This is exactly what I'm talking about. I love it. This is a good idea. Okay, sweet dreams, Eskimo. You really want to be my husband? God, I'm so desperate. Look at me. Guys, I'm not supposed to be parasocial, but I'm not gonna lie. For like for like a second and a half there. I don't know. Like for a second and a half there, I was like, you know what? Man. Oh man. You don't want to. No, just trust me. Slaves built the pyramids. You're enslaving yourself. I think you're off to a good start. Yes, yes. I have to rebuild the pyramids. I can't give you a chance. It's what do you call it? It's a conflict of interest. However, you seem like a nice guy. So if you need what do they call? If you're applying to be someone else's boyfriend and you need a letter of recommendation, just ask me. I'll write you a letter of recommendation for your future relationships. Organize work of the Moonies to make something which will relate. Make a game, site, LLM pyramid scheme. I agree, Black Tea Ramos. That's a good idea. The problem is I'm too stupid and I'm also a control freak. So I'm like, I don't know how to manage people yet. I haven't learned that. Also, I don't have enough money to pay the Moonies. Also, I don't understand. I mean, I know like it's complicated when you have employees, right? Taxes and stuff. I mean, it's not impossible, just a little bit complicated. Anyway, idols can't get married. Ah, man, I'm not an idol. I'm a mistake. I should have been aborted. In fact, I wouldn't be alive. I told you guys. My mom only wanted to have 2 kids, and unfortunately, sadly, she miscarried twins before having me. So technically, if they had made it, I wouldn't even be here. I don't know why I'm saying this. I still why can't he skip the line? I need a lot of channel points to propose. I'm loyal to you. Don't be loyal to me. I wait. Eskimo, raise your standards for the love of God, please. Please. You'll die, no water, 7 days. No food, you can live depending on metabolic speed, BMI, you could survive 2 or 3 months. Yeah, especially if I go comatose. So if I just lay in bed all day. Moonies will work for free, I'm sure of it. Guys, I don't want to dominate you. Why are we on this topic again? Come on, give him a chance. You do it. Turtleman352 and Eskimo. Kiss! The 2 of you date right now. Please, wait. I don't think I'm allowed to say this stuff either. Guys, be nice. Start slow. Every project starts with me. Relates to money. Okay, I'll take your advice. That's not how you scam people. Your gift can't convince me otherwise. Oh, so sweet. I thought you were daddy. I am daddy. Wait, what's wrong with being close to death? There's nothing wrong with that. Stop wanting to be cucked. You have to dominate. We covered this. Become the pimp. I want to be a random passerby. Commanding. I want to be the pimp, but I don't want you guys to be my hoes. I want you to be my kittens. Meow, meow, meow. This really took a turn. I don't know what to say. Anyway, I will not die. Let's do a poll on Kick. Should Mrs. Moonson have a hunger strike? Because the Bible says if you don't work, you don't eat. So, you guys, it's me versus Jesus. Please, somebody make the poll. Moon or Jesus? Who's gonna win? Mountain Gompchu, how are you? Can find the hoes, submit them to you. I like it. Wait, is this trafficking? Oh no, I don't want to be the next. I don't want to be the next Epstein. Please stop. We're too ugly to be her hoes. That's not true. You guys are all very cute. Protect the bitches. Man, you're not religious. Even Jesus couldn't stop politics. So Moon Magandhi. Wait, how does Moon Magandhi, Moonson Gandhi? I forget what it's called. It was funny yesterday. I was told the abortion didn't work too. Maybe getting that out of the house at any cost will help the most. I hug you. I'm sorry. You know, we were too important to be aborted. Meow meow. She's immortal, Highlander. Do your job. Wait. Put money on Jesus. I don't think he'll show. Moonhatna Gandhi. Oh, that's how it goes. Anyway, night, 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 night. Sweet dreams. We should do a business meeting. I don't feel like doing this. I don't feel like doing the business meeting. I will tell you that numbers exist, right? But what's more important than the numbers is my own bad behavior. But it's a new week. Tomorrow after Sunday, it will be Monday. It'll be a new week, which is a really great time to refresh and get my priorities in order. You know, a little bit more than this week. So I want to focus on a couple of things in the upcoming week. I want to clean my room. Number 1. Number 2, I want to shower every day this week using soap. Let's see. Number 3. What? Wait, what strike? Wait. Can't clean and shower without eating. Okay, fine. I will postpone it. I'll postpone the hunger strike until the next board meeting. We can vote on it again. How do you not feel itchy when you don't shower? Izuku, did you come to stream late? I did talk about that. I told you I did. I told you that the other day I was feeling particularly itchy, so I realized I do need to shower. Okay. I talked about it. I don't have a yeast infection, but I was worried. Anyway, is there anything else I wanted to say? Probably a lot of stuff I wanted to say. Ew, marinating? Ew. Ew. Add eating veggies to the list. Yeah. Postpone it till the apocalypse? No, I'll postpone it to the next board meeting and you guys show up or I will rig the vote. Anyway, let's look forward to a week of manga and anime and, you know, a little bit of cat girl shenanigans here and there. Blah, blah, blah. If you don't eat properly, you get a bad biome and then get... Yeah, I know. Wait. Is that true? Wait. I don't know if that's true. Meow? Okay, so in the litter box, I did mention something. I have to be careful, I think, with my wording. Yeah, I need someone to relay this message to the Chuga. Yeah, I've been reading, just like, you know, alternative truths. I don't know how else to say it. I've been reading a lot about, like, vitamin D and the origin of our species. Stuff like that. It's so funny. And the thing that ticks me off is like sometimes people have really interesting ideas. Okay, here's an example. Here's a concrete example that I like. I'm reading manifestos on the internet, on NeoCities mostly. Found this guy, very interesting, probably autistic. Like, I'm gonna say 85% chance of autism, maybe higher. And he's like he fits a lot of the bubbles, you know? The Linux bros, the free software bros, the free as in freedom, the you know, the kind of like super leftist, but not like Antifa leftist, more like anarchy and chaos leftist theoretically. But he was interesting because he preached a lot of love, like I do as well. I don't preach it, but I try to share it. I tell you every day because I'm lonely. That's why. But he had all this interesting stuff. For example, he believes that privacy is censorship, so that instead of people whining on the internet about privacy, about corporations stealing data and selling it or whatever, that people should just be completely open with everything and keep no secrets, right? And he believes this so much that he took a 360 but like 360 photographs of his full body naked. So on his website, it just says like my nudes, and you can click it, and it's like, oh, it's so funny. It's so fucking funny. It's so good. It's so funny. You could see him from every angle. And he took it even further. It was like, so people have been emailing him saying, since you don't believe in privacy, why don't you share with us your passwords? Why don't you give us your bank account and all those credentials? And he said that he's going to release them all slowly over time. So for now, he has started sharing some of his passwords with some people randomly. So like for example, I don't think he uses like mainstream social media, but I guess like Fediverse stuff. He has like people who sometimes post as him even though they're not him. It's like a whole thing. But yeah. And it was so funny though cuz he like wrote this like little kind of this edit on the whole spiel, uh like a blurb saying, "Look, I'm sorry. I disappoint myself because I know I have ideologies that even I can't live up to. And I would love to be totally free and give you guys all access to my bank account. But I guess, yeah, guys, we don't gotta hide anything. Come on, let's share all our secrets." Glowing hard. Does he let you see inside too? I didn't ask about the colonoscopy. I didn't. I need to spend more time on this website. Maybe it's in there somewhere. I feel like if someone requested it, he would do it though. This is what happens when people think too much on a Pop Tart diet. Apparently he's vegan. Apparently he's vegan. I don't even know if he eats Pop Tarts. Mounting Max Haker. To me, it sounds like he's crazy. Anyway, I lost the plot of this. What I was trying to say is I always find these like weirdos on the internet. And I mean that lovingly. Cause I like people who are really different. Even if yeah, maybe you're right and he's like an agent or something. But the problem I have is why do they always have to be racist and sexist? Like so in one part he's like, I love women, I love homosexuals. But then he was the same person who said that homosexuality is a disorder, and then he lists women under or things that he dislikes. And then it's like, and then he had some opinions about women being, the dumber sex, this dumber gender. And then I was reading that other book yesterday, the Die Sheeple Die book, and the same thing. He has all these ideas about how we're all being enslaved, and the New World Order isn't even a New World Order. It's kind of been in the works for a long time, and there's nothing new about it. But then it's like they gotta shove in all this racism and sexism in there, and it ruins it all for me. Incel, color me surprised. Um, no, so being racist goes against the norm. Exisip, I don't think it does. I don't see you calling him a liar. Izuku, exactly. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is what I mean. I'm not saying that patterns don't exist. I'm not saying that, people don't hate other people or can't hate other people. You could do whatever you want, I guess. I'm saying that even if being racist goes against the vast, like the mainstream norm, I feel like it's the one thing in the alt space that is it's like the minority norm. Like it's the norm amongst alternative people. Exactly, racist and sexist. How original. That's exactly my take. Cause like all of his other takes are like 5D chess. Like they're so out there. Never seen anything exactly like it before. But then they all have the same talking points on race, and it's just really boring. It's always, the bell curve this, the bell curve that. Good morning, no one. Good morning, Radmer, AK. It's about respecting people as individuals instead of knee-jerk reasons, internalized misogyny basis. It's a growth industry. I don't even know what that means, but anyway. And yeah, I don't know. I'm an inclusive, I guess. Wait, I don't know what that means. But yeah. Yeah, I think, yeah, I don't know. Whatever. There's only one way to be not racist. There are many ways to be racist. No, excessive. I would almost appreciate it if they showed any variability in their ways, but it's all the same shit. They all have the same talking points, all the same explanation, yada yada yada. Meow meow meow. Anyway, I'll leave this topic for another day. I think I need to take a break from the what do you call it? Those sides of the internet. I think I need to take a break from the conspiracy corner. So I'm gonna look for some books in business. How about that? Moon, is equality real? No. Nothing is equal. The world isn't fair. Nature is not fair. Neither is real life. Leftism, socialism, all the ideologies that hope for utopia are nothing more than fiction, and they still require tyranny, right? Because if everyone is equal, you have to, in order for everyone to be equal, you have to oppress the people who would otherwise prefer to be free and have the ability to compete, right? So, yeah, there's no good guys. Anyway, um, different people find a common. They're in different level. Good morning, Pyro. Meow. Anyway, I have to end the stream. I end the stream. You can't have equality without making us all suffer at the bottom. Exactly, Izuku. Even worse, if we have true equality, that means all my enemies will be equal to me. And ew, who would want that? I don't want my enemies to have the same as me. Now, granted, if we're competing like we are, my enemies right now are probably doing better than me. But because of capitalism, well, maybe not capitalism, let's not use that word. What I mean is because of free markets, at least I have the ability to try to compete with them, to try to outdo them. There's a potential. But in communism or whatever, socialism, then it's not up to me. Anyway, good morning and good night, Coronium. I promise I will leave and I will end the stream. I'll give you the quote. There's no need to follow the herd. Wow, this was well picked. I had a plan to find a girl 10 years older than me and fight for her. What do you mean, Radmir? What do you mean? I think you're in the wrong chat. Anyway, how is that your room is lit with red light? You appear as if you're lit with white light. Shouldn't you be a bit redder? My brain hurts. How do you have enemies? In my mind, you guys would be surprised. I have a very detailed um fanfic going for pretty much every single chatter. If you've been in my chat more than once and said something to me more than once, I create a whole backstory for you. Some of you guys have families, some of you guys are divorced, some of you guys are forever single. Yeah. Meow meow meow. Who's glowing? Huh? What's mine? Zin Corey? I only met you 2 days now, so I need a little bit more time. But so far, you're just cute. I'm married to you. That's funny. You're hilarious, Eskimo. Somebody get this man a woman. And not me, though. A different woman. um, okay, I leave. She keeps asking me for money. I, I'm sorry, Goon Maxine Bot Cell. I think I love your ex-wife. Anyway, I gotta go. Thank you all for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate you. Oh, I'm sorry. I love you. I'll be back tomorrow with Moe, Manga, Manhera Monday. And I hope you have a really good week. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. You know? Sweet dreams. Good night, good night, good night. I had a lot of fun talking to you. Um, I'll try to be a little bit more organized, but you guys just have to make do with me. I'm very ill. Do I need to get the trank or the shoddy? What does that mean? What are these words? Love you, bye!